Hi everybody. This is a video I wanted to do for a while, and I thought that today would be appropriate. And I'm gonna do a video about Aaliyah also, but I wanted to do this one first because I wanted to do it or should have done that, but I was trying to do it in chronological order. Um, because the sad part is obviously she passed away. Um, but she passed away April 25th, 2002. And Aaliyah passed away August 25th, 2001. So exactly 8 months apart. Um, okay. So I've talked about TLC before, and TLC stands for T-Boz, Left Eye, and Chili. Now, Lisa was Left Eye, so Lisa Left Eye Lopes. And the reason why she was left eye is because early in the group, she would wear a condom over her left eye. Now, this was seen as controversial because it was promoting sex, but as they explained, it was promoting safe sex, so no one understood what the big deal was. And then later on, she changed to have a black mark, like makeup or something, under her left eye. Um, but okay, I'm gonna go back into the history and explain why it's a big deal because they formed in 1992, and apparently that was the year of the woman, which I was not aware of until I heard it again. So, but there were not very many female groups. Um, they formed because Pebbles, who was married to L.A. Reid at the time, got a brilliant idea to form a girl group, but one of the girls quit or something, so they had to put in another one. So then that's how TLC was born because they got T-Boz. Lisa was already there, and then Chili came with T-Boz, I think. Chili is Rosanda Thomas, and T-Boz is Tion Watkins. Okay, all right. So, uh, Lisa was born in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania in 1972. And she didn't quite make it to her 30th birthday, but she did a lot in her lifetime. Not only before she was even in the group, she was always doing music, always. And um, and then as she got in the group, what happened personally for her, and I don't know this, like I never knew her, okay? Never saw her except for on TV, but I've heard documentaries, and they all say that she had the kind of spirit that she always had to be doing something, and she wanted to challenge herself, so she um, wanted to do some solo stuff, and she did. But I don't think she was given the credit she deserves for all she accomplished. Uh, I think people looked at TLC and thought that was a big deal, but they didn't want to focus on her individual work, and also they didn't ever talk about her charitable stuff. And she gave a lot of money to different causes, and she had been to Honduras where she died a couple times before that, like a bunch of times before that, and she was helping people in those communities, but she was doing it under the radar because she didn't want PR just for that. Um, but um, so what happened is because of the way that the roads are in that country, apparently you can't turn or something. Like it's very little roads, and so you can't have two cars on the same thing because you have nowhere to turn. I've heard more than one person say if it had happened in the US, it probably wouldn't have happened like that. But I don't know, it's just speculation. Um, but uh, she died in a car crash, and the the ironic thing is there were like 6 or 8 people in the car, and she's the only one who died. So, but if you look at her last documentary, which was filmed by MTV, she believed in numerology, and also she said she felt like she was gonna pass away soon. She just kind of felt it. I don't know. Um. So yeah, I get all my information from the documentaries I've seen. But this is remembering her and all the great things she did, all the great music she was a part of, wrote the songs, raps, everything. Thank you so much.